And we've seen that from the Nets all season with their stars in and out of the lineup. Doris, they have one of the better supporting casts in the NBA. Let's balance a bit. So 2 fouls on Jeff Green. Tobias Harris goes right at Joe Harris.
Some attention, which means there's opportunities elsewhere.
Irving from the elbow. His second field goal.
Opportunity and trying to play good defense against one of the absolute monsters in the low post.
Oh, nice play by Jordan, but it turns into a little serendipity. This Aldridge signed with them. Irving shake and bake against Thibault, and he banks it home. There he is. That is so sweet.
That's ridiculous. Like, Thibault is elite on the defensive end, and he just left him in his wake.
Danny Green for 3.
Boy, this guy's just shot it so well. North of 40% is Danny Green. After the no call there.
Lob it in, and Jordan throws it down. Another perfect pass from Kyrie Irving. And the Nets have tied it at 20. There's Shake Milton. Milton finds Embiid. This time he'll take the three-pointer. This time he'll knock it down. Irving on the pull-up knocks it down.
The game comes easy, and it doesn't matter where Kyrie is getting to.
There's Thibault and Irving going at it. Left-handed, he flips it up and in. Oh, my goodness. Simmons goes right back down the other way and throws it down. Mike Scott, the extra pass. Milton for 3.
See Mike from
clock at 6. Here in the final minute. It's been a pretty eventful first quarter. Shot at one dribble, fires, and connects a three-pointer with Milton right on him.
Wow. When he cut out of the gates, a shell of himself. Now he looks tremendous.
Simmons again, the penetration. Wide open for Mike Scott, and Scott connects.
Came into the game with an idea of how you wanted to defend Joel Embiid. Through one quarter, how do you think DeAndre Jordan has done against Joel so far?
We need to isolate and expect guys to contain. We got to do a good job with our game plan, and I thought the guys really were great, and DJ in particular did a good job.
Thank you, Steve.
You got it. Thank you.
Tobias Harris floats it up and in. He's got 11 points. Shake Milton playing the backup point. Gets inside, left-handed layup. Nice move from Shake Milton, who will most likely move to the 2-guard spot since being acquired from OKC. Joe Harris gets inside and able to finish that time. Thank you, Doug, as Tobias Harris spins inside, trying to draw another foul, gets it to go. As he goes right at Joe Harris. The only thing I'm going to bet on tonight is that, and now not DeAndre Jordan. Oh, stripped by Irving. Good hands, back up top. Shake Milton left wide open and connects on another 3.
And Mike, when I think of Philly, I don't necessarily think of them as a young team. Kyrie with a tough shot. Like, I think Joel and Ben have been around so long.
Jordan back in against Embiid. He just 3 of 10 from the field. Fakes, drives. There's a high percentage shot. Fakes. Simmons puts the long arm out in front of him. Now Irving penetrates, sidestep, flips it up and in. Kyrie Irving dazzling again.
Making moves with his body that gets you leaning.
Simmons using the right hand. Embiid right there. And an easy 2 for Joel Embiid. Shamet connects. Landry Shamet from downtown. Just a second three-pointer for Brooklyn.
Correct. They've had every piece. They have been brilliant. And think about it. In the games Joel has played, if he played in every game, they'd be on a 63-win pace. With their defense, that's not going to make Doc happy.
That's Simmons right up into him. Irving gets past him. Lefty layup is good off the glass.
They've sent 2 tremendous defensive players.
You have Jordan playing off him, daring him to shoot from outside. And Embiid now just bullies his way in. This time banks it home. In Atlanta, and it was really my first exposure to women's basketball as Irving and Jordan connect again. Ball poked away, Danny Green, and then releases down the other way, goes up and throws it down. The old man of the Sixers with another fine defensive play.
His shots, but he's also getting others involved with 7 assists. I was also able to get a couple questions to Doc Rivers. I said, "Yo, you're up."
Center, the Sixers 20-5, one of the best home teams once again in the NBA. There's Joel Embiid now at 23. 7 rebounds now for Embiid. Simmons was very aggressive early on. Embiid stops and connects on a three-pointer. That's his 3rd three-pointer. Talked about wanting to win Defensive Player of the Year. Of course, Ben Simmons feels he is Defensive Player of the Year. As Embiid knocks down another. This is the largest lead of the night. Danny Green's a former All-NBA defender. Thibault, as Ben Simmons says, would win Defensive Player of the Year if he played his minutes. Beautiful backdoor cut from Joe Harris.
And he makes use of that skill.
Joe Harris comes to help. Joel Embiid, no hesitation. 30 points for Embiid.
He's got 30 points in 23 minutes, Mike.
And Jeff Green answers back an important bucket for Brooklyn. After he seemed to tweak something. Simmons with a steal. Finds Embiid. Embiid floats it up and in. Defense leading the offense for Philadelphia. You remember them? No.
Vaguely.
You're much younger than I am.
Not that much.
And Simmons, nice right hand at Simmons now, 11 points. Big as Green throws it up, an air ball. You put Ben Simmons and Thibault together as Tobias Harris runs, goes underneath and throws it down. Strong finish from Tobias Harris. One of the great teams in the history of NBA broadcasting. And you talk about a man that just loved life. As Kyrie Irving puts it up and in, he was so happy to see you. And again, just a great life. Bob Kravitz had an unbelievable article in The Athletic today. Embiid.
Come on now, Mike. Stop it. For the 11th time this season, he's gone for 30 points, 10 boards. Kyrie, another tough bucket.
Thought he got fouled as well. He's an 8-point game, just under 2 to play here in the third. Of the 2 best teams in the East record-wise. Embiid flips it up. Shot is good. And 5 in their last 28 games. Claxton harassing Korkmaz. Look at the big man all over Korkmaz. Drives inside, falls back, and still able to knock it home off the glass. 11-point game as we wind down the third. Double team stolen by Simmons. Great anticipation and the finish. All right, Lisa. Shake Milton, a couple of buckets to start the fourth. Lead back up to 14. Nice little push shot from Bruce Brown, who looks over at sees Thibault out there right now for Philly.
This is when they play through Tobias and want him to carry the offense. So the ball finds him and he delivers, Mike.
Harris had that big second quarter. He's got, hard to say, a quiet 22. This time Irving uses his body to shield the defender and then uses the left hand. Milton with 5 to shoot. Long three-pointer. That's good. Shake Milton.
To make it obvious if you're holding off Kyrie's defender.
Korkmaz. That was a low pass and got it quickly and nails the three-pointer. One-on-one. Tough shot. Harris able to connect.
Going to have a big part in what happens ultimately.
You know what you were saying that is Korkmaz knocks down another 3. I thought of the show Fantasy Island.
Now him I remember. Although I can't remember his name.
Brown for 3. Claxton, nice little jump hook. Luau Cabarro drives inside. Layup is good.
You don't want to, if you're Doc, have to come back with some reinforcements.
Push. Finds Shamet running the floor. Reverse won't go. Fight for the rebound. Alize Johnson.
I love it.
Claxton knocks it loose. Picked up by Brown. Ahead, and Luau Cabarro banks it home. Shamet looking for an opening. Drives on Embiid. Layup. Bank shot is good. He snuck it past Joel Embiid, and it's back to 3. Embiid hits a pair. I think, especially here in Philadelphia, when you get those chances, that's a sign of respect.
Yeah.
To be proud a little bit of the role players for the Nets. Meanwhile, another win here at home for Philadelphia. They now have the best record in the Eastern Conference all by themselves. Joel Embiid, 39 points, 13 rebounds.